Hello, it's me again. Um, this is like recap of week 2. It's been very this week was like all over the place for me. Um, I don't know if I do post a video that I made before this, I got fired, but we'll get into that later. But week 2 check-ins. How many days did you do morning pages? I skipped the last Sunday of week 2. Um, Besides that, I did it every day. Um, yeah, besides that, I did every day, right? Say 10, 11, 12. I just didn't do 13. No, I did do 13. I didn't do 14. That's what I ended on, was Saturday. Um, Mainly because I was that mentality of nothing matters, what the fuck I'm doing doesn't matter, everything is pointless, I try and it doesn't work, and this is fucking stupid. Like, that was just all getting to my head last week. So like Sunday was like really just like, I'm gonna cook, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want, not worry about morning pages, morning nothing, not doing no entries or check-ins. And it was kind of worth it. But I'm kind of glad that like I snapped out of it. Like yesterday, Monday, was like my last day. I was like, because I realized I was like, I didn't do my check-in, I didn't do my morning pages. I was like, okay, I'm fucking up, in that isn't the point of this. I think the point is to open me up to new shit and new perspectives. And I just think I find it kind of like poetic justice that I got fired the second week of me doing this, because Dochi also like got fired around that time when she first started this. So I don't know. I feel like I keep getting signs like this is the right way I'm supposed to go. Um, it asks us to like describe how we feel doing our morning pages. I think I discussed that the first time I did this, so it's hilarious. But yeah, like I've been feeling like a weight, like even this, like before I did this video, I woke up, went to the DOL, tried to get my new ID. That didn't work, but like I still felt heavy in some sort of way. And so came home, first thing I did was my pages, and like I just feel light. Every time I do my pages, I feel lighter. I feel like I don't have much shit like, dwelling on my head. And they explain that a lot is in the page. Like if you just put it down, it will go away. It really will. It really will. And like if you put down shit that you want to do, 9 times out of 10 you will do it, because you wrote it down. And I don't know, this is like the way that I do it, but like I've wrote it down. I've processed, like actually wrote it down. Like I feel like, how like when you think it doesn't mean something, but if you say it, or in this case write it down, like it actually helps you. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say, but anytime like I write down stuff that I need to do, I ended up doing it more than me just thinking it. Me just thinking it, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that, I end up forgetting. But if I write it down, because I do have a forgetful brain, but if I write it down, I either do it within that week or the next week if I forget. So that's also just been very helpful. Like I said, I've been doing journaling, but I just haven't been doing it this way. And it's just been really good. I went on my artist date. I went to go see Sinners for the second time in a row. I went the first time on Sunday to go with my mom, but then I went on Tuesday because I needed to go by myself for my date. And it was still amazing. Like I like these dates. I don't know what I'm gonna do next week yet, but first week I went thrift shopping, second week I went here. Like I've just been doing shit that I normally do on my self dates. And yeah, like it's just been good so far. Talking about what are the other issues this week that you consider significant to your recovery. So yeah, like the day I made the video was like, I think the day I got fired, or the day I got the text that I got fired. So then on like that Friday, because I got fired on Thursday, I think. So like that Friday leading up to Saturday, I was just like in my brain, like, should I go up there, try to fight for my job back? But then I was like, no, that's embarrassing. Like, this shit's embarrassing. Do. And then, like, on Saturday, I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. Like, fuck it. I got fired. And on Saturday, my grandma texted me. She's like, did you figure anything out with your jobs? I was like, no, I didn't. Like, he's there right now, but, like, I just don't want to go up there and ask. And, like, it's embarrassing. And she was just like, there should be nothing embarrassing about you wanting to keep a job. There should be nothing embarrassing about you, you know, knowing that you did wrong and wanting to ask for another chance. And I was like, you are totally right. Mustered my ass to go up there. And, like, once I got up there, at first I was beating myself up, like, a lot. Like, you should have never did this. You should have never did that. Like, it's all your fault. Like, yes, it's your fault. He fired you over something minor, but it's still your fault. Like, your fucking fault. Because, mind you, I got fired for going on breaks, leaving the store and going on breaks because I did night shift and I had to, like, watch the shop. Mind you, I live right, like, I kid you not, I live right across the street from the store. So I would just, like, go to, like, take a shower to wake up, or I would, like, make dinner or breakfast, because those are the times that I'm working. I'm working through my dinner and my breakfast. But anyway, so yeah, I was just blaming myself a lot. So then when I went up there and I, like, was just explaining and like, he told me, oh, I also fired the other dude, the other black, and it was a black dude. And immediately as he said that, I was like, okay, I get it. You fired the two black niggas that know how to work, that come to work every day, over two white bitches. One of them comes into work every day late, or doesn't call nobody but Abdul. But you're not calling, like, the people who's actually working, because Abdul's not telling us that she's not coming in either. So it's like all this horrible ass communication. She barely comes into work, or she'll miss a day of work, no call, no show, not tell nobody, right? Then you also have the other white bitch who sells coke in his shop, like, literally sells coke in his shop. None of the customers like her. Like, customers have came up to me, was like, I don't like that, you know? But these two broads you keep, but you decide to fire the black people, the ones that have good customer service with the other black folks. Like, you know, if it's sometimes some ghetto ass shit, I don't be dealing with that shit. I do have an attitude when it comes to customer service, if you have attitude. But, like, for the most part, I still had good customer service. I came into work every day. I was doing overtime, taking people's shifts because I couldn't come in. And you fired the two black niggas that were actually helpful, able for you to, like, that were there for you to run the shop. You wouldn't even have to come in for, like, a whole week if you needed, because we were able to run that shop. And you fire us. I was like, hey, you told me everything I needed to know. And, like, I was just like, that is the game. But, like, all the fucking weight just off my shoulders, because I was like, I understand. So, and I feel like if I wasn't doing this course, I probably would have been vindictive as fuck. I probably would have been trying to get that shit closed down. I probably would have tried to call CPS on the bitch selling coke. But, like, I don't care now. Like, honestly, I feel like God's, like, firing me so I have more time to focus on what I need to focus on, and that's my music. Like, I haven't recorded in months, and it's just been me stalling and slacking. But I feel like this week, if not this week, next week, I will really get back into, like, recording on my own laptop and shit. Also, I think this week, as an artist day, I might go to the studio, or next week. There's just no fucking point of me not going. Like, honestly. So, yeah. With that being said, let's read week 3. I'm a little behind. It's fucking Tuesday. I'm just now doing my morning pages for Tuesday. So, yeah. This week may find you dealing with unaccustomed burst of energy and sharp peaks of anger, joy, and grief. You are coming into your power as the illusory, as the illusory hold of illusory. Hey! This week may find you dealing with unaccustomed bursts of energy and sharp peaks of anger, joy, and grief. You are coming into your power as the illusory hold of your previously accepted limits is shaken. You will be asked to consciously experiment with spiritual open mindedness. Alrighty. With that being said, I will see you guys next week.